ladies, you've been asking me to make a video for the men. I got you. This is the one. All right? This is the one. So y'all want a fine-ass woman, right? Hair done, nails done, skin soft, acne gone, lashes popping, eyebrows pretty. Everything smells good, feminine, gentle, calm. You want all that, right? You want total and unlimited access to me whenever you want, however you want. But you don't want to pick a bill. That don't make no sense. And if you can't pick a bill, that's fine. But you do not need to be messing with a woman.
Ma'am, what does the maintenance of your upkeep and your beauty standards for yourself got to do with me? Because I'm not asking you to pay for a haircut. I'm not asking you to go buy me clothes. I'm not asking for you to pay for my gym membership. What? Are y'all serious? So the things that you're going to do, whether I'm there or not, if I'm there, I have to pay for it? Or I got to pick a bill in order to get a beautiful woman? That's an ultimatum now. It's either I pick a bill or I don't get. What the
like that. You're wasting her time. Go get you a regular girl.
Wow.
Go get you a girl that ain't worried about none of that. Go get you a girl that, you know what I'm talking about. But you don't get to mess with a woman like me.
We know Flat Her.
Who's gonna keep it right regardless and not pick a bill. That don't make no sense. That's not fair. I'm not about to keep your mental together and, you know, and you not doing nothing for me. Why do you think that it's okay to have total unlimited access to someone like me, but you can't even pick a bill? Make it make sense.
But why is that based off of your appearance? Why is that not based off of the quality of a person that you are? Why is that not based off of you just being a considerate person? You're overly considerate. I've never met a woman who is thoughtful as you are. I never met a woman that paid attention to details so much. I never met a woman that had so much feminine energy. You're just so gentle. The conversations are so powerful. You're so motivational and encouraging. Why is it never that y'all bank on? Why is it never that we have to pay for?
Yeah, that's what's going on in these ladies' brain. But men are not dumb because they know it's one or the other. Either I'm getting romantic access or you're paying the bill. Either taking her out to dinner, right? Paying for a bill, like, huh?
Crazy.
Pick a bill, what? We know the game. Listen, ladies, all that pay my way is done. Now, men do it. You have those rich guys out there that don't mind paying like they weigh. And that's the one they don't mind giving it to, too.
See, this is the thing. You don't even have to be rich in order to do that. I work a regular job and I will be able to do that if I wanted. There's men who are truck drivers and city truck drivers or bus or whatever, construction workers, men who are managers at companies and they make decent money. They make money well enough to where they can take care of themselves, and a woman that's providing something that makes them want to do that for. It's not impossible. It's not something that's just so far-fetched that it can't be your reality. But if you're solely just wanting or expecting a man to do something because you look a certain way, that is absolutely insane. And how long are y'all going to continue to have this mindset? When are y'all going to realize that beauty is just not enough? I made a video about this too. Go watch my last video. Beauty is just not enough anymore. Men want something more to appreciate, because guess what? When them lights go out and them wigs and y'all take the braids out and all of that, if it's not your real hair, we get to see what's under there. We get to see if you really care about yourself. Are you really taking care of the hair that's under the wig? Yeah, let's go deep. When you take that makeup off, how beautiful is your skin? Do your skin glow when you take the makeup off? Or do it look like Rocky Mountain under there? I'm just saying.
Normalize not going on dates with men that you aren't sexually attracted to, because all you're doing is wasting his time, his money, and your time. Then you guys get mad when they want something in return, but you should have never been on a date to begin with because you aren't interested in.
See, you got some women that'll force themselves because they know a man got money. A woman won't find a man physically, his appearance, attractive but they'll look at his money, or they'll have the idea of him having money, and for whatever reason, that's enough. For specific women, not all women, I'm not saying it's a large percentage, but it's some women out there that will look past. I've heard women say they like a man with a dad with a belly and all of this other stuff. But then when you see somebody on a TV screen that's abbed up, shredded up, you losing your brain. Man, I don't be wanting to hear that. And I'm not saying you can't have a dad bod and still be attractive to women, because I'm sure there's some men that still keep themselves well groomed, and you know what I'm saying, they probably got a cool facial features or whatever that women find attractive. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that, but for those women that are dating men for their bread, they don't give a dang about what they look like for the most part. They will still sleep with these men as long as that money, that car is nice, and they probably flashing the bread and they see it, they will definitely sleep with these men. Now, for y'all that sleep with these men with money that don't look attractive and you don't get anything out of it, what did you do it for? All of the bragging, he got money, I only sleep with niggas who got money, but you don't never get any of it. It's just like, what are you boasting and bragging about? You just got the same treatment you would have got with a man that you actually found attractive that may didn't have the money, and he probably would have been the one that looked out for you. It's crazy, cold world, man.
Yeah. So let's normalize. Next time you go on a date with a man that you aren't sexually attracted to, how about you just pay for your own meal? Then you don't have to worry about anything.
And let's say they're only using you for a free meal, and that's legitimate. They're calling their girlfriends. They're saying, don't care about this guy. I'm going out for dinner because I haven't gone out in X number of days. I want a free meal. There's no connection here. I see that could really piss you off because you're like, that's my money. I see it that way. The other way that I see it is that this person has zero value in themselves. They do not care about their time. They do not care about their energy. They do not care about you, which is disrespectful. They do not care about themselves, which is disrespectful. Is anybody who wants to come at me right now and say, I respect myself, do you? Because if you did, would you actually spend time, which you can't get back, going out with somebody that you're manipulating to get a free meal? No, you would not do that. And if somebody said those words to you up front, would you be honest and say like, oh yeah, like I don't care about myself? Most people wouldn't. Most people wouldn't. So men, you've dodged a bullet.
But see, that's all based off of a person's intentions. If their intentions are to try to get something monetarily, they just trying to monetize off of that situation. If they're just trying to get some bread, people have lost their dignity and pride. That I love myself thing, that is out the window for a lot of people nowadays. People have gone so far past having pride and self-respect. That's out the window. Bills is high. Jobs aren't paying as much. Women feel like they can't get an attractive man with money, so they settling, or they can't get an attractive man with money, with substance that's a protector, so on and so forth. So men feel like that too. I can't get a beautiful woman with substance. I can only get this airhead chick. So you got a lot of people that are just settling. Well, I mean, you know what? Just go and let me get the chick with the bill. Although she ain't really good up here, she ain't got it all up here. She a little slow. She a little half. Wow. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I deal with it though, cause she look good. At least she look good. Bro, you don't love yourself, cause you're not truly getting what you want. So do you really love yourself? Cause if you love yourself, you're gonna always go after what you truly desire. Whatever your wants and your necessary needs are, you're gonna get that. You're not just gonna bank off of the wants only. It's gonna be both. This is what I want and this is what I need. I want a beautiful, attractive, sexy woman. But I also need a woman who cares about me. A woman, if I needed to let her, plan something or give her a business idea or, be able to sit down and actually talk about some future plans, I know she'll be able to handle it. So, I mean, yeah, you got some people that don't give a damn. A bill. Yeah, they ready to sell their soul. You got women in Dubai come on, man. They getting chocolate rained on out there by men. For bread. No, they don't love themselves.
Sure, you wasted a freaking meal. Whatever. But the person that's using you for that meal does not value themselves and does not value you, so you've actually won.
Yeah, that's true, but some of these girls can really care less. That's how bad it is out here. Right? As long as they're eating for free. That's all that matters. I'm talking about girls that have a career. Sometimes they have good careers, right?
Facts.
But they paying bills and they get tired of paying those bills, right? Times can be hard. They're scrounging to get to the next paycheck, maybe the next 2 paychecks.
Facts.
Right? And
times of
getaway. Yeah, that's what men are doing.
feeling coochie. Fellas, times have changed. Bitches don't gotta go out and stand on a corner no more. With the help of OnlyFans, you can sell that cat from the comfort of your home. Hurry up and buy. Work from home, if you will. Here are 3 signs she's selling that cat. Number 1, she make you pay for something off rip before you can crack. If a girl says, oh, me, you gotta pay for my nails, or you gotta pay a bill, she's telling you her rates. You just met the girl, next thing you know, her phone bill is due. And she's short on her light bill. Like, damn, what the fuck was you gonna do if you hadn't met me? She was gonna get in that field and keep them lights on. That bill's gonna be paid by the end of the night. On my granny. Number 2, she always taking pictures in hotel rooms. Girl, is you homeless? You don't got no job, but somehow she in a different state every week. That girl's a traveling pocket poochie. She don't have no roster, okay? She has clients. And it ain't always the ugly girls neither. She's cooking out garbage. The prettiest girls be selling that cat, but you will never know because they hide it so well. Number 3, that Cash App is in the bio. She's straight to the point. She ain't got no time to waste. Don't even sign her DMs if you're not Cash App ready.
Wow.
Sheesh. She cooking. Yeah, again, everybody want that instant gratification. Nobody is willing to put in the work. And women, I ain't gonna lie, y'all got it easy. Let's be clear. If you're attractive and you got some wittiness about yourself, you actually got charisma, you know how to talk to people, beautiful aura, you can easily go be a server somewhere and go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you actually put your mind to it, you can do the most simplest thing and go crazy. Women, y'all can post you can be in the kitchen cooking, fake cooking. As long as you look attractive, people gonna buy into it. But just imagine if you actually put as much energy as you do in trying to get something out of a man and put that into yourself. You'll get it back 10. A lot of y'all women could come on here and do makeup, or y'all can come on here and eat food, or y'all can come on here and just talk to the camera. And y'all will, I'm telling y'all, man, there's just so many ways, you know, for y'all to make money, and y'all don't have to sell yourself short. But I respect the hustle too. If a woman stripping or she on OF, if you still got decency within what you doing, and a lot of people may not agree with this statement, and that's fine. You don't have to. You ain't me and I ain't you. You can still do OF and be considered a dope chick, a cool person. Now, that's going to come with certain stipulations and, you know, different variables. Of course, you got some man that's not going to want to date you. But if you're on there, okay, let me just say this. You got some women that get on OF and they're doing self-pleasuring, right? Now, granted, you're not on there doing it with other men, but you are still showing your private area. Some man might be like, you know what? She's not on there doing anything physically with another person. I'm okay with that. I don't mind that. You got some free-spirited, free-minded, open relationship type of dudes. They don't care, especially if they know you making a lot of money off of it. Then you got some dudes who won't accept it. You got some dudes who might be convincing enough to change that. But I don't think that takes away from a person or a woman being a dope woman. But then y'all got to still think about it. A man gonna always think about that in the back of his head. So if he not secure enough, or that's just not what he want, his intentions are not to date somebody who exploiting himself on the internet, you got to respect it. But I got to say this. In the economy in the world we live in, I'm not mad at nobody getting the money the way they getting it. And if you get money and you know, you buying the nice cars and you living in the nice spaces and places and you going to see things and you traveling, you don't have to worry about a past due bill, and you ain't bothering and putting nobody in harm's way, I'm not mad at your hustle. Do whatever the fuck you got to do. You selling feet pics, go crazy. You on OF doing your thing, go crazy. You and your boyfriend on there going crazy, or you on there by yourself. I'm not knocking nobody hustle. That's just not how I'm moving. That's facts. Now, will I want to marry, or would I want my woman being exposed on the internet like that? I don't think I would. But that doesn't take away from that person. So that person still might be a great woman. Somebody gonna love you, just not me. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section below. Hello or goodbye. Talk to me. Do not. Yeah, let me be elevating to here to head. We ain't bleeding yet. Spread love. Now, I see y'all when I see y'all. Be great. Go.